The Marketing Results Club presents Steve Dawson with a B2B success story and marketing results. Steve Dawson is co-founder and CEO of Ratio Creative, a UK marketing agency connecting people with brands for SaaS and healthcare technology firms. In this interview, he describes a challenge one of his customers faced, the solution his company created, and the results they achieved. Here's what he had to say.
A client came to us. They're a SaaS company. They have a virtual data room. Product is pretty good. It's an American company. They have a global presence. We were working with their European head office, and they had a great opportunity with a US financial corporation based in their London office. And they understood that there was a competitor that had a bit of an advantage, had an in this company. So we worked with the client and said, we need to do something really quickly, but we've got to get leads from this company, and there's different departments within there. So we worked with the client and identified up to 200 C-suite people that were key decision makers that we needed to reach. So once we knew that, we thought, okay, what's the tactical idea here? What can we do to connect with them that makes them notice our client and actually stimulate some interest in them to want to discover more? So we spoke to the client and said, okay, with your data room, is it possible to open it up for a limited time? Do you do that already or don't you? And they said, well, no, not really. What happens is we send campaigns out, we generate leads on forms. It comes into our sales department, our salesperson makes contact with them, they discuss their needs, and then they together build access to their virtual data room. I said, okay, can we create a virtual data room? We'll populate it with some branding, just make it very generic. We'll give them some empty files and folders and things so they can get to understand what it's like, get to use it, and open it up for a 30-day period. So every single person they send it to can get access to their own data room for 30 days. And they said, yes, we can do that. So we said, right, okay, so what we need to do is we need to invite them to test drive it. And that really was the idea. We sent them in a personalized stamped addressed envelope, and inside it was a metal car key with a plastic key fob. And inside the key fob, we had our client's branding. We had an invitation to discover more and take a test drive on their platform, and we gave each person a unique code. We set up a very basic landing page away from their .com site, and we called it Test Drive, I think, at the time, and we sent them 200 people to there. 196 people signed up. It proved to be so successful, we ended up repeating the exercise. The final run out, I think, was about 16,000 going across Europe at different times over a 3-year period. But what we actually did for the second phase of the campaign, we decided actually there's an opportunity here to position our client away from its competitors. VDRs at the time were very much a commodity market, so lowest price wins. We said, actually, you've got some really interesting features here that your competitors don't have, one of which at the time was a mobile view. The competitors didn't allow people to access their VDRs via mobiles, and they did. So we looked at different features. I think there was about 4 at the time. And we created a microsite, and we really amplified these features. But what we did need was an overarching strategic positioning for the brand. And we came up with this idea about virtual data room and more than a VDR. So we worked with our client. We played around with these words. So we came up with more than a VDR. And we launched to market. We had morethanavdr.com as a website, became a marketing microsite for all their various campaigns. We started creating campaigns for each of the different product features and services, and we created campaigns that talked about what a more than VDR concept meant. And we did it across Europe, it ran into Asia, LATAM, and even North America too in their head office. And that whole positioning and big overarching campaign theme ran for about 4 years. So from what started as a very small tactical piece, just went right upstream into creating a whole raft of campaign and content to build their brand really in that particular area. And they did, and we did, and it was incredibly successful.
Thanks for listening to this interview for the Marketing Results Club podcast. If you have any questions or comments for this guest, you can send them a voice message on our website, and they may respond in a follow-up podcast. By the way, I'm Derek Little, Editor-in-Chief for the Marketing Results Club and Freelance B2B Copywriter at trailblazerwriting.com, providing results-driven copy. If you have a good B2B success story to tell, or you'd like to compete for the B2B Marketing Results Award, you can learn more on our website at marketingresults.club.